Welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we will look into the questions from the chapter called Polynomials. Hello friends, may I request you to please click on the subscribe button below this video. The given question is divide 2x to the power 2 plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. So guys, you could see that here there is a quadratic equation and here there is a linear equation. So we are going to divide a quadratic equation with a linear equation. So let's see how we are going ahead or how we are moving ahead and how we are solving this type of division. The question has given us two things. One a quadratic equation and one a linear equation. So the question asked us to divide, divide 2x to the power 2 2x to the power 2 plus 3x plus 1 plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. So guys, you could see that one is a quadratic equation and another is a linear equation. Now let us see how we can divide this one, how we can divide 2x to the power 2 plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. So guys, these divisions are really very easy. So let's see how quickly and how easily we can divide this. Now let me note it down. 2x to the power 2 plus 3x plus 1. This is our dividend, guys. This is our dividend. Now we are going to divide this dividend with the divisor x plus 2. So x plus 2 is the divisor. Now guys, you could see here we have, here look at this first place. Here it is 2x to the power 2 and here we have x. So what we need to multiply with x so that we can get 2x to the power 2. This is as simple as like this. What we need to multiply with this x, so that with this x what we need to multiply so that we can get this 2x to the power 2. Now guys, this answer is very simple. What we need to multiply with x? What we need to multiply with x so that we can get 2x to the power 2. Here if I multiply 2x with x, I will get 2x to the power 2. If you look here, if we multiply 2x with x, we will get 2x to the power 2. And I cannot simply multiply 2x with x, I should also multiply 2x with 2. So 2x into 2 is 4x. And here this symbol is 4x because here it is plus and here also it is plus. So we are taking the plus symbol. Now guys, what next we can do? You could see that here is a plus sign, plus 2x square, and here is plus 4x. Nothing is written here means it is a plus symbol. Now we need to just take the reverse of the symbol. If it is plus, we need to consider it as a negative. If it is plus negative, we should consider it as positive. But in both the cases, we got a negative symbol, positive symbol. So we are converting it to negative. Now you could see that here it is 2x square plus 2x square and here minus 2x square. So both these things got cancelled out and we are left with minus 4x plus 3x, which comes to minus x plus 1. Now guys, here we have x plus 2 and here we got minus x plus 1. Now what I should multiply? I should multiply with this x. What I should multiply with this x so that I can get minus x, because our requirement here is minus x. So what I should multiply to this x, what I should multiply to this x so that I can get minus x? The answer is very simple. If I multiply minus 1 to this x, I will get minus x here. So I can write minus x, and minus 1 into plus 2 is 2 ones are 2, so minus 2. Now again, as I told you, we need to reverse the symbols. Here we have negative symbol, so I am making it positive. Here also negative, I am making it positive. And you could see that now minus x plus x, it cancels out and we are left with 3. So guys, what we got? We got the remainder as 3 and our calculation stops here. When we need to stop our division? We need to stop our division when we get the remainder as 0 or when we get the degree of the remainder which is less than the divisor. Whenever we get the degree of the remainder less than the divisor, our division process will stop. So our division process stops here now. And what we got? Let me put down those things like this. We know that what we know? We know that dividend is equal to dividend is equal to divisor into quotient, plus remainder. This is, guys, this is one of the most important formula I can say also. Please try to remember this. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So here, what is our dividend here? You could see that 2x to the power 2, this particular, this one, 2x to the power 2 plus 3x plus 1, this is our dividend here. So I can write, in other words, dividend is equal to, so we need to check if we are getting our dividend correctly or not. So I need to write, or in other words, let me also write the dividend here also. So our dividend is 2x to the power 2 plus 3x plus 1 is equal to divisor. So which one is divisor? This one is divisor. Guys, this one is divisor. So I am noting it down here as divisor. Divisor is x plus 2 into quotient. Quotient, what is the quotient? Guys, this is the quotient that we got here with the help of our division. What we got here is called quotient. So this one is the quotient. So into quotient, that means into 2x minus 1 plus remainder. So what is our remainder here? We have the remainder here as 3. This is our remainder. So we got the remainder as 3. Now what we are doing exactly? We are checking our calculation, whether our calculation is correct or not. So our formula says dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So we are applying that formula and we are checking our calculation. So I can write 2x to the power 2 plus 3x plus 1 is equal to, just we need to multiply, x into 2x is 2x to the power 2, x into minus 1 is minus x, plus 4x, this 2 into 2x is plus 4x, this 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 plus 3. Or I can write 2x to the power 2 plus 3x plus 1 is equal to 2x to the power 2. Here we have minus x and here we have 4x. So minus x plus 4x is plus 3x, and here we have minus 2, here we have minus 2, and here we have plus 3, which becomes plus 1. Now guys, you could see that we got left hand side is equal to right hand side. You could see that we got left hand side is equal to right hand side. That means the dividend what was given originally we got with the application of this formula. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Hope guys you understood the calculation of this process. This is very simple and very straightforward. But still, if you have any questions or doubts, please reach out to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. Guys, if you really like my videos, please subscribe. If you really like my videos, I would request you to kindly subscribe and also let your friends know. This will motivate me to create similar videos in the future. Thank you. Bye.